This is the Kimura from closed guard, the basic principles for the Kimura. As we've mentioned before, Kimura is at Kimura chicken wing, pretty much any position, top or bottom. So from the closed guard, I've been able to attack his arm and capture his wrist. It's number one. Number two, I'm getting my forearm up over the high of his shoulder blade, or his rear delt, or high of his tricep. And my goal is to latch this hand with my controlling hand, controlling his wrist. So all the way over, hand on hand is really important. We talked before, hand on wrist, look at all that space. So he has a little bit more ability to have better flexibility and more strength to try to rip out of this. Once I put hand on hand, it tightens everything up. And as you try this, you can feel the pressure on the shoulder change pretty dramatically from hand on wrist to hand on hand. Again, no space. No space. So wrist control, arm elbow deep over the rear delt or high of the tricep, hand on hand. Okay? If he's really big and strong, big arms, sometimes you can go two hands on. So they're just parallel to each other. Okay? Instead of the figure four, it's just two hands on the wrist. From here, what's crucial is we need this elbow to get above his shoulder for the submission to go on quicker. The idea is once I get this elbow above his shoulder, again, you can already start to feel that tension and the shoulder weakens. And this is a shoulder lock. So I capture that arm right away, this elbow above the shoulder. Already there's tension there. From here, I'm going to put the hand to the sky, and then I drop it down into his spine. Okay? So again, I capture the wrist, number one. Number two, arm far over, hand on hand. No space between my arms and his arms. Number three, elbow is going to go above my head. You think you're going to put above your own head. Number four, hand to the sky. Number five, hand into his spine. And if you can, you keep your head really tight. Again, when we're looking to submit, we want no space, nice and compact. And turn a little. I've captured the arm. Number one. Number two, high up over his shoulder blade or his rear delt or his high of his tricep. Hand on hand. Number three, elbow above his shoulder. So right now it's in line with his shoulder, here it's below. It's going to be hard to put it on. Above. Number four, hand to the sky. So straight up to the ceiling. And then number five, I drop it into his spine. Again, wrist control. Elbow deep, really deep over his shoulder blade. Hand on hand. Elbow above his shoulder. Hand to the ceiling, drop it in to his spine. So those are the basic steps to the Kimura, or chicken wing, from the closed guard position.